Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Florida State versus Georgia Tech college football matchup on Saturday, October 29th, 2022. Of course, it's my favorite day of the week during my favorite time of the year, College Football Saturday. And here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day, sportschatplace.com, pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. And to find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from some of the top handicappers in the world today, head on over to our website, pickdawgz.com. Click on the Premium Picks tab. And while you're there, be sure to use the discount code 15OFF. You'll get 15% off all of your purchases at sportschatplace.com and pickdawgz.com. But let's get to this one. We've got Florida State hosting Georgia Tech. And Georgia Tech, the expectations were low coming into this season. They pretty much have delivered on those. And last time out, an injury to their quarterback, well, it made things even worse against Virginia in a game that I really thought they had a legitimate shot to win outright. They had beat Duke and Pitt in the prior week, so they were coming into that one absolutely rolling, but losing their quarterback, well, that was more than a team like this can overcome. Meanwhile, Florida State, we roll back to the beginning of October. This team was undefeated, 4-0 coming into the month of October. They have not won a game in the month of October, going 0-3 so far. And, of course, facing Georgia Tech here as a massive favorite. When we look at some of the numbers here, this Georgia Tech offense absolutely stinking up the joint. 117th in the nation in yards per game, 125th in scoring, 16.1 points per game. The Florida State defense, 13th against the pass in the nation, but 45th in scoring defense, allowing just 22 points per game, while the Florida State offense doesn't really put a ton of points on the board here, just 30.9 points per game, which, you always have to take this into consideration when you're laying 3 touchdowns and a field goal when it comes time. When you start looking at this point spread, the Georgia Tech defense allowing about a little over 26 points per game. When we look at some of the trends here, Georgia Tech just 3-8 against the number against a team with a winning record, while the Noles, they are at 12-3 against the number when playing teams with a losing record, 5-2 against the number in the ACC. But the Dogs, 6-0-2 against the number in the last 8 meetings of these two teams. I'm going to go with the dog here and take the bundle of points with Georgia Tech, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free, and the way they work, they show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.